people do want to hurt you. People and men and women and sometimes family are plotting on you. And you need to really pay attention to the signs of when this happens and where this happens and how you are in these situations. Analyze yourself. Are you always just happy-go-lucky and just da-da-da, whatever somebody says to you, you're believing it, hands down, no proof needed, no proof needed at all? No. I need to see some proof, some validation, a little bit. I need to see some of those receipts, uh, because not everyone that comes into your life means you good. And I think that is one of the huge problems with, womanhood at this time, is that, socialization has taught us that basically every man means us good, even though we know as a collective, as a society, that is not the case. Okay. And I'm not talking about all guys. So, okay, stop it. But come on, women, we're not about to sit here and act like we're not raped the most and tortured the most and killed the most by men and, assaulted and verbally abused, financially abused. We're not going to sit here and have that conversation right now. So, since that's the case, I need you to understand that some guys just don't mean you any good. And it doesn't even matter if they say I love you or are there every day and you see them, or it doesn't matter. Some guys, the game that is being played is at all costs. Okay? It's everything. It's everything. It don't matter. As long as I get what I want, I will tell you anything, okay? And they don't care. So please just understand. And of course, what does that mean? I mean, that means that's a huge gamble, and you have to it's very hard in some circumstances, extremely hard. But on the other side is droves and droves and droves and droves of men that want to cause you mental and physical and emotional and spiritual harm. And it could be because they had a hard life. It could be because they just are assholes, okay? It could be because, they don't know what love is, okay? It could be because daddy wasn't home. It could be because they grew up in a foster home. It could be 100 billion different reasons. It could be because he grew up in a 2-parent home and he just wants to act like that. But at the end of the day, it's all about you. And here's how you know what you want. Your intuition, even if you try to silence it, will scream at you. And it will scream so loud. And you will know that things are wrong. You will start to question. You will start to fret, meaning think a lot. I like the word fret, you guys. But you will start to think about those things a lot, and you'll start analyzing, you'll start searching, you might start Googling, you might start looking through the phone, you might start, doing, checking up, seeing if he's really at work or not, or, did he work that many hours or not? What time did he leave work? What, those types of things. And that is your intuition talking to you. Even if he tells you you're crazy, you're tripping, I'm just trying to make it work with you, whatever. If you feel it, do not silence it. You are a woman. One of the greatest gifts that we have, which we have a lot of great gifts, okay? A lot of great gifts. But one of the top ones is intuition. One of the top ones is intuition. And the reason why intuition is so, so, so important is because it is literally the woman's guide. When you start tearing up and crying and not believing, just doubting, you're like, just don't sound right. I just don't necessarily believe this story. Those are red flags. And when you get red flags, take them very seriously. Stop giving people that don't deserve it your time and energy. Stop giving them your energy. Stop trying to wait to see what can happen. It should have already happened. A man that really wants you and really wants to, make something work with you comes to the table. He might build the table for you, you know what I mean? But he's coming to the table letting you understand that he is ready, okay? So if he's not, then he has time to waste, okay? He has time to waste. And you just have to decide if you're going to allow him to waste it with you. Because he will waste your whole life away. If you keep taking him back, if you keep answering his calls, you keep answering his texts and fighting with him every 2 seconds and, letting him dick you down here or there and forgiving all of it. And then, having another fight, finding him over there, not knowing where he was last night. All of those different things are your choice at the end of the day. And once he already shows you who he was and you didn't believe him, it is now your plate to clean.